We've spent $1 billion building that embassy in Iraq, and we've spent all of our money over there blowing up. They come, they blow up the roads, we go in, we build them schools, we build them bridges, and then 2 days later they blow them all up when that money should be in this country helping us.
I do think there is something wrong in this country where we're having serious debate on whether or not we need to cut Social Security and to cut programs like WIC and Planned Parenthood that actually help the people, but yet we subsidize the militaries of places like Egypt. We're giving Pakistan money as we bomb them. They house bin Laden. Here we are talking about war with Iran. I mean, where's this money coming from? It's ridiculous. And, you know, I'd rather live at risk of terrorism and know that my grandma's getting her check that she worked for and earned than to go around and say, well, I feel better about myself because we helped out the Afghanis from the Taliban, which nobody even knows what's really going on over there. And it is all about money and oil and selling war equipment.
I mean, I was a registered Democrat, but, you know, I decided that I'm just going to go with my gut, you know, the candidate I feel the best. I'm not going to vote for anybody based on party. And the more you listen to him, his consistency just blew me away. I've never heard of a politician that has stuck to their principles no matter what. You know, they all want to flip-flop based on what's popular, and that ain't what's good for the country.
Exactly. I agree with that, because that is the whole thing about him. You vote for anybody else, you might as well vote for Obama. Because it's nothing but status quo.
I actually converted my mom over. Probably some say I created a monster, but they say I think the biggest hurdle was to break her off of Fox News and let's see, because all it is propaganda and garbage and fear mongering. And, you know, I saw it the other night with CNN too. But it is what it is, and so we're out here as grassroots and getting her done.
After listening to what he has to say, even though you have to go to the internet to find it, his message is so what we need right now. Just, he's right on everything. Like policemen of the world. It's silly. What are we doing in all these countries? And why are we borrowing money from China so we can send our troops to Australia to protect us from China? It makes no sense. The government, in my opinion, is kind of, I don't know. Don't want to say it, but I'm really fed up with them.
I go to school, go to college full-time as well as work full-time, and talking to some of these professors that actually studied the Middle East and foreign policy, he says Ron Paul's exactly right. That we do prop up these dictators, and people don't know anything over there, and that there was an article by Robert Pape that we were required to read that said 95% of all suicide bombings from 1980 to 2004 were politically motivated. They weren't motivated by religion. And you see some of these other candidates and they want to make you think that Muslims are bad and they want to kill us all. And I mean, you're talking about 1.8 billion of the people that are consider themselves Muslim. Only 20% of them even live in the Middle East. So yeah, people just need to get more informed and not, you know, listen to everything that's told to them on TV.